Feet is the name of the game for defensive backs. Whether you're covering a receiver, making a zone drop, or even tackling, you need feet at all points while playing DB. That's why today we're going to go through the top 8 defensive back ladder drills. Welcome back to Pick 6 Athletics. We're going to start off with some tips. So number 1, make sure you're always starting in a low athletic position and staying low throughout it. 2, keep your arms pumping and moving. You need your body moving fluently as one. 3, react fast. As soon as you put your foot on the ground, pop it right back up. Don't get your feet stuck in the mud. 4, you want to make sure you're still stepping under your frame. Don't step too far outside your body. That's where you start to slip and move slower. And 5, end the ladder, running for a little bit, doing something cool, something extra, a defensive back move. If you're going to pedal, do a break, shuffle, open up, do something to get extra work in. So now into the ladder drills. We got a mix of basic, intermediate, and advanced drills throughout the video, so make sure you watch the whole thing. It's only a few minutes. Number 1 is a backwards Ickey. Now your whole life, you've been running forwards, doing drills forwards. It's time to get used to moving backwards and make that natural to you. So this is one of the basic ones to start off with. Similar to moving backwards in press or catch man, just shuffling your feet, moving backwards, getting used to it. The next one is 2 in and 2 out. And doing this backwards is great for your feet as a DB. Oftentimes, you gotta shuffle slightly one way or the other way, or just inch backwards slowly. And this is gonna just get you really used to moving backwards and transition directly to your gameplay. Think if you're covering a receiver, you're pedaling, you're shuffling back, and you got a break, you're gonna plant with your left foot, drive to the right, or you're gonna plant with your right foot and drive to the left. This is exactly that movement. It's planting your foot out of the break and moving forwards. Then you also get to do the extra part. You gotta either do it up, up, back, back, or just up and back, just to work on extra footwork, getting the decel at the top, and moving, transitioning, going to backwards again. Great for DBs. Alright, number 4, the half opens. If you can get really smooth at these, it's going to make all your transitions going backwards on the field that much more fluent. What you want to do is the foot you're planting off of is outside the ladder. You want to toe in, which means direct it, turn it towards your body, which will help open up your hips, even though it's just half in this case. Then just keep doing that, outside foot in the box, reset, and keep drilling that. This is another one that's just going to get you that much more comfortable moving backwards when covering a man. Think, you're slowly moving backwards, and then with that one foot, you're also stepping in and out of the ladder. So that's going to get you more comfortable with your change of direction. When your receiver takes a stem, runs a certain way, you're going to be able to shuffle with him while moving backwards, maintaining both your horizontal and vertical cushions. You could also throw in your hands and do a press in this drill just to get a little more out of it. So the back, in, up, hip complex, this is where it starts to get a little more fun. So what you want to make sure you're doing here is 1, moving your feet fast. As soon as your foot hits the ground, pops right back up. It's all about reaction, change your direction there. But 2, don't only move your feet, you want to move your hips. As a DB, you got to play with your whole body. If you got stiff hips, you're not going to be moving anywhere. So when you put the foot behind you, open your hips out, foot in front of you, turn them in, move everything, your arms too. You got to keep it moving as one. That's the whole point of this ladder drill. So the DB dance drill is probably what I think is the most underrated ladder drill for DBs. Think if you're pedaling or if you're in your weave and you got to change directions. What you got to do is put a little bit of weight on the outside foot, push off, and go the other way. And that's exactly what you do in this drill. It also gets your feet moving really fast in a way that they're not used to, so you can get better footwork and better change of direction for when you're actually playing. Now, if you're running one direction, say you break on a corner, and you got to flip your hips, keeping your eyes in front of you to the man, you got to push off the outside leg, flip your hips, and start running the other direction. So this is going to work on that push off section of that movement, and all the other drills are going to help you with the rest of it. Alright, the 10 step and the 16 step, do it forwards and backwards, the mother and father of all ladder drills. If you could do these, you could do anything. You'll have your feet, hips, arms all moving fluently. You're going to transition directly how you play. You're going to be making a lot more plays. Think if you show up to training camp doing stuff like this, that's what's going to get coaches noticing you. So this one is especially going to work on your conditioning too. Get you ready to play full 4 quarters and overtime because it really does burn. And the 16 step going backwards is another one. I really want to see you guys do it. Post it up on Instagram. Let me coach you. Tag me in it. Let me help you out. And we'll get better together. And don't forget the tips we started off with. Stay low the whole time. Start in that low stance. Be athletic. Keep your arms pumping and moving so you're all as one. React fast with your feet. As soon as you tap, move again. Keep your feet under your frame. Don't step too far outside your body. and then end with something cool. Do a little pedal, do a break, do something. So my challenge for you, all the DBs, linebackers, all the athletes out there watching this, send this to your teammates, help them out, show them how to do these properly, and get your whole team better. And also follow me on Instagram for more.